handout can actually stunt your growth as an individual or individuals. Okay, when I say stunt your growth, I'm not talking about in terms of like your height. I'm talking in terms of like your financial growth. Handout is something that is given for free to like a needy person, a needy individual. Hold on now, okay? I know a lot of people are probably gonna bash me out for this, okay? And I'm gonna probably get a lot of people mad for what I'm about to say, okay? But before you bash me out, okay, please just listen to what I'm about to say, because it's probably gonna be for your own good, okay? You know, handout can fall under like, let's say for example, like what people get, like food stamps, Section 8, etc. Okay, so why am I saying this? You get a lot of people that are like on government houses, okay? They get like their rent paid each month. They get like free food each month. They get like their utility bills paid each month. That's cool. That is cool. Everybody wants that. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? You don't have to work, okay? You don't have to work. You don't have to stress yourself, okay? Just relax and all your bills are being taken care of. Who don't want that in this country? Like I said, I'm probably gonna get a lot of people bashing me because of this video, but don't get me wrong, okay? Like I said, it's for your own good. If you really need those services, okay, they are there for you to make use of it. You know, there are situations in life that you cannot help it. You just find yourself in such situation, okay, and you need help. Okay, there's nothing you can do about that. Those are the times when you need those services, okay? But once you're able to like get back on your feet, you get off those services. You know what I mean? Like, those services are there to help you in times of need. As soon as you're capable of like taking care of your own bills and your own stuff, taking care of yourself, you get off those services, you know. That's where I say it stunts your growth, your financial growth, because there's like a limit on like your income. If you make like a certain level of income, like high, you cannot qualify for those services. But if you're a low income earner, then yeah, you know, they got like their limit right here. You can qualify for those services. But what happens after you qualify for those services? Like I said, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm going to be repeating some stuff because I don't want people to get me wrong. If you need those services, hey, go for it, okay? Go for it, you know, go for it. If you're really in need of those services, okay, you're not going to like sit and stress yourself out, or not really stress yourself out, or I know how hard it can be like when you can't take care of it, like your bills, you know what I mean? You have to do what you have to do. Why am I saying this? Say for example, okay, you come across somebody, a young, healthy, strong, an individual, okay, like yourself, and you try to like, let's say for example, you try to encourage them about going to school. That person is on Section 8, get free utility, get free food and stuff like that, and they don't want to work too much, okay? Probably just work like a couple days a week. They don't want to go back to school. And the reason why they don't want to go back to school is because then they're going to start making more money. Then they're going to be forced to like get off Section 8. They can't have access to like the free food. They can't have access to like the free utility. Why? Because they're making way above the what's that, the poverty guideline. So they decide to like stay right here. And I come to find out, like, from like talking to like a couple people, okay, I come to find out something. Like, there was this lady, okay, her mother was on Section 8, was getting like government services, and that's all she knew. She was raised that way. That's the lifestyle that she saw, okay? So when she grew up and started having kids, That was cool for her, okay? So she get those same services that her mom was getting, okay? Because her mom was like a single mom. So now she's getting those services and she's so comfortable, okay, getting those services. It's good, okay? Like I said, I'm going to be repeating myself. It's good when you really, really need help, okay? Go for it. But if you got like other alternatives, okay, why you use those services, if there are other alternatives or other ways or better ways that you can get your life better financially, okay, then go for it, okay? Back to the story. So she is comfortable with that because that's all she knows, you know. And now she has a baby, okay? She has a little girl. That is all the baby is saying. So that is cool. She picked up that from like her mom, who was a single mom. She's living with that same thing that she saw growing up. Is cool, okay? And now I was like trying to encourage her to like go back to school, but she's afraid, okay, of getting like a better life because she's going to lose those services. You see how much handouts can hinder people's growth, financial growth, okay? It's a mindset. Now she is living that same style. And if she keeps up like that, that's the same thing that her daughter is probably going to pick up, okay? And it just goes like this in circle. That's how it goes. You know, it just keep going. Somebody has to break that chain. Somebody has to break that chain. Like I said, if you need those services, don't get me wrong, go for it, okay? But if you are at the point where you can get your life better, okay, and you choose not to, for example, can you imagine getting grants to go back to school, okay, and get a better life for yourself? Why don't you choose that? You can still be on those services, okay? Those services are not going to be taken away from you. You can still be on those services while you're trying to get your life better, okay? But if you just stay right there and decide not to make those changes just because you feel comfortable where you are, okay? Work like a couple days a week. Everybody want to do that, okay? Everybody want to work a couple days a week and just sit at home, chill out, watch TV and just relax, eat some popcorn, right? Sip a bottle of wine. Everybody want to do that. Everybody want to do that. But if you're ambitious, okay, if you're a person, an individual that is ambitious, then you realize like those services or those government services stunt your financial growth, or they're stunting your financial growth until you realize that you're not going to make those changes. Stop being so comfortable like with those services, like where you are, like that's all you need in life. No, there is more to life. You can get more from life. So that is why I'm saying like handouts, okay, stunt people's financial growth. And until you start seeing that, until you start looking into that, you're not going to make those changes that are needed because you're comfortable staying where you are. You think that's cool. I'm not trying to be rude. Don't get me wrong, please. I'm not trying to be rude. But if you can get like a free grant to go to school, if you can get like scholarship to go to school, why don't you take advantage of those services while you're still taking advantage of like the other services? You know what I mean? You're making a difference. Before you know it, 2 years, 4 years, you're going to be done with school. You're going to make more money, right? Right? That's what people do, right? Everybody want to make more money, okay? Then you're going to make more money. Then you're going to be able to like, for example, move where you want to move or live in a house that you want to live. Instead of like being comfortable like the handout. You can't grow. You're right here. You're not going to go past that level because you're happy with those services that you're getting. The years are going by, years are going by, years are going by. Before you know it, you're still in there. Then the people that are coming behind you think like, okay, that's cool. Or your kids that are coming behind you think like, that's cool. And that's what they pick up. Somebody has to break that chain. Okay? Especially like in our community, okay? Let me put it that way. You know what I'm talking about. In our community, okay? Our community, that's what I'm saying. So somebody has to break that chain, you know? Stop being so comfortable where you are. Take that bold step and just make a difference, you know? Look at it like you're making that difference, not for you, okay? but for the people that are coming, or for the people that like, or for the kids that you're giving birth to. Make that difference. Okay, you know how they say like children, they see and they pick up. So I hope my explanation kind of like help you in one way or the other. Okay, that's why I say I'm probably gonna get bashed out for like this video, but try to like look at what I'm saying, okay, and see if it makes sense to you. I know it makes sense to me, okay. It might not make sense to you, especially if you're enjoying those services and they taste so good, they're juicy and tasty, eh? But I'm just saying, okay, I'm just trying to encourage somebody out there, okay. Try to make that difference. Be the one to make that difference in your own life or the life of your kids, okay. Those services are good. They are so good, okay. They are good. They are good. It's less stressful. But try to look more like about the future. Don't focus like on the present. Try to look at like the future. What the future? The future, not just the present. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my page, welcome and thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.